have to admit to being something of a real sucker when it comes to Independence Day. It's a special holiday for personal and all the usual reasons, and this year it made me take to social media, Facebook to be precise, and before all the eating, adult beverage imbibing, and trying to find the best place to watch fireworks in person, I wrote this very simple note on my personal page and called it a personal message to America. You're my home. You're the only place I would ever want to call home. You're not perfect, heaven knows. But even with all the warts and bumps, you stand the tallest and proudest, and for the most part, for all the right reasons. I could live anywhere else if I truly wanted to, but I won't. I can't. You mean too much to me. You allowed me to live a life that I could never have imagined. You provided me the opportunity to meet exceptional people, have wonderful friends, wake up every morning to a perfect lady and 2 wonderful kids, see the smile in my parents' eyes, and experience true wonders possible. I owe you much, in many ways a debt that cannot be fully repaid. Let's you and I make a pact, keep working. Let's you and I make a pact, keep working together. Try to do the right things, seek out the best in people, forge new wonderful memories for both of us. Happy birthday, and many, many more. Now those words sound right even as I repeat them now. But I know that to a large part of this country and to the world, they might ring a bit hollow thanks to some of the news we see, hear, and talk about in this country. But that's where the part about us not being perfect comes in. America is still in many ways a national juvenile, a governmental diaper dandy. Think about the hundreds and thousands of years other countries have been in existence. And we've got a long way to go when it comes to matching them in numbers. In numbers, but not in spirit, not in meaning, and certainly not in practice. We're seemingly always at each other's throats. We're always arguing. There are far too many instances where it seems as if we couldn't possibly have the best interests of everyone in mind. Plenty of times it seems as if we're based more on hate than camaraderie. But that's part of what it means to be a free nation. The words, "and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea," that may be the toughest for us to exemplify at the moment. Despite how you feel about whether or not that line is in actual use these days, or just a batch of vowels and consonants, we have the chance to make it work. We have the opportunity, each and every one of us, to personify what those words mean. And even if we fail, we have another chance. Plenty of other nations can and likely never will be able to say the same thing. This is still the greatest nation on earth. It is still the place where more often wrongs can be righted, common ground can be found, answers can be agreed upon. We have the chance to be Americans. We have the chance to be Americans. And while that may not be enough for everyone, it should be the perfect place to start.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We make mistakes, but we have a chance to come back every single day and make them a little better in many other countries around the world. And that is telling it like it is. Second stanza of the fastest 3 hours of news comes up right after this, because this is MidPoint, where every day we question everything. Every day we question everything.